What's going on, guys? Today we are looking at the brand new playoff LTD Kurt Warner. So here is the LTD Kurt Warner, and hopefully his price does get down pretty close to rental. And in my opinion right now, I've said it before, I do believe the best two pocket passers right now in the game are Mark Brunell and John Elway. Obviously, Kurt's at an automatic disadvantage because he doesn't have their release. But he does get pretty decent abilities, has good stats. He's 6'2", decent throw. I mean, good throw power. Sorry, not decent throw power. Good throw power. But this guy right here is just going to be a pocket passer. You're not running no speed or read options with Kurt Warner. Even though he has decent speed, you're just not using him in that kind of offense. So for the abilities on Kurt here in this fifth slot, he does get inside Deadeye, which is, I probably wouldn't run it unless it was free. But does get Hot Route Master. I mean, I guess if you're not going to use Hot Route Master, run inside Deadeye. But Hot Route Master is there for you to use. You, of course, have Gunslinger, which I think with his release is going to be necessary. We are going to test that out in practice mode real quick. But I do think Gunslinger is going to be necessary. And then finally, Set Feet is an ability that you definitely need. So this right here, a 6 AP setup, which I think will make Kurt a pretty decent, or pretty good, player in the pocket. And for Team Chems, he does get Rams, Giants, Cardinals, and of course, Legends. And yeah, let's hop into practice mode and let's see what his release is all about. Okay, so I made a couple throws with Kurt, and this is actually my first time using a Kurt Warner card this year. I didn't make a legend gameplay for him, but for a pocket passer, one that's not gonna be able to move in the pocket as much, you want to have like a perfect release. I don't think it's at Gunslinger, Tom's release. At that level, it's okay with Gunslinger. I don't think it's at that Tom Brady level. And also AP wise, that's why that Tom Brady card is still S tier in my opinion, because of how his abilities are almost golden ticket like they are just so good with the free Gunslinger, and the ability to run whatever other abilities you want on the card is really nice. So I don't think the release is anything, you're not picking up this card for the release, if that makes sense. Those are my thoughts on this Kurt Warner card just by using him in practice mode. You're not going after him because his release is buttery. I will tell you that right now. I can promise you. Let's try making this throw real quick. We'll pass lead down on it. And there you go. But okay, yeah, let's get into the gameplay. And real quick before we hop into game number one, I have to remind you to hit that subscribe button. I know we just hit 40,000 subscribers, but we are now on the long road to 50,000. So if you are new here, of course, any support is appreciated. Regardless, I do appreciate you watching today's gameplay, and let's get right back to it. All right, well, here we go. Let's see what Kurt can do in game. And by the way, I do have to talk about it. The drip. Kurt's drip is not the best I've seen by any means, really. Did I set this up right? Let's hope I did. I want to run mainly the box offense. If you watched the Hodgins video yesterday over on the second channel, we were actually doing really good in the box. We were doing really good. So I might kind of go back into that. This guy's already creeping down that outside safety. So you can pull out Kendricks. He is run first play. I think I'll be passing the ball, though. I think I'm just going to come out here and pass the ball normally. Or maybe we can try one cover, three bomb. We can try one. See if we can get it cooking. We have Drake London. I should probably get Tyreek into that slot spot. It doesn't matter that much. But with Hot Route Master, I do become a much better passer. I will say that for sure. When I get Hot Route, I become much better passing the ball. And the Quad Father still breaks tackles even without his X Factor. Okay, we're trying to get this bomb off here. Can I get it off? I can. Quick out right there. I maybe should have highballed that. Run him over. Plexico. Let's go Burnus. Okay, go crazy. Man, I really don't utilize Plexico the way I really shouldn't on this team. He's got 97 speed. He's a big body. His abilities just aren't perfect for me. That's why I don't use him as much as I probably should, but I really should be using Plexico a lot more. And I guess I don't need a lot of these audibles now that I have Hot Route Master. I can make a lot of these plays kind of naturally. But let's try Strong Flood here. I might have to run the ball because I should be able to set it up actually. Let's try setting it up. Is he gonna leave the flat open again? He does leave the flat open again, and I'm throwing this high ball up the Plex. We don't have that's not Plexico. That's Drake London with deep out. So that's actually a good ball. I thought it was Plex because Plex always plays outside for me, but this time he was not. And shoot, did I put route tech on Tyreek? I hope I have route tech on Reek. I should. Okay, I think I do. All right, he's playing man though, so we can actually run this setup right here. And we motion over Tyreek, put him on this corner, and it actually looks to be zone. It looks to be zone. So if it is zone, it looks to be man. It could be man though. I don't know what he's in here. Dripping down that guy. Here we go. We should get Reek open here. Reek's open. Good ball right there from Kurt. Make him miss, and a nice little gain right there. And we are facing a full Vikings team, by the way, which you love to see. I love seeing a variety in this game. I feel like we just don't see enough of that with the Legends Steam team. If you watch my videos, you already know what my thoughts are. I'm not gonna get into it, but Let's go with a little bit of a run here, keep him on his toes. And obviously my offense isn't as, oh my goodness, it isn't nearly as good without the run threat. Without the run threat, my offense, like when I say run threat, I mean like my QB running, like going, like audibling down in the triple option. I've realized is really really deadly to be able to go into this and then they're thinking, oh, he's gonna run the ball. But in reality, I also have dots in this. I could do whatever I want in this, but he kind of knew that was gonna happen somehow. Get me outside, and there we go. Okay, so it's like not having that run threat. It could have been a many different plays right there, but he kind of knows that. Yeah, you kind of know what play I'm pretty much going to there. It's gonna be a swing either right or left. I'm not sure this is gonna work. We might have to go high ball to the flat here. Oh, he actually had a good job there, but Kirk does get the ball out pretty quick. Good ball. And obviously, if you want to run that quick flat play, it does work a lot better to the left side. Right-handed quarterbacks throw the ball much better to the left because instead of having to turn their shoulders, they can just kind of get it out to the left much quicker. So if you're running like a read option or not a read option, an RPO, whatever the case is, it does run a lot better that way. And we just missed the block. Do we go for it here? I think we do. I'm just going to go for it. If we don't get a touchdown, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're going to have to move on. And it could be a decent little high-low read. We could get that. But what we want here is obviously Taysom Hill. Is he going to get open? He kind of sat all up on it. We may have had A, but yeah, you see, like with Kurt, we may have had RB even late, maybe. I don't think that's going to affect much. He's blocking someone. Extra, come here. Okay, we do get a 4th and 7, which is big. 4th and 7 is big. I think he wants that corner out. I think still our best chances, honestly, just, oh, he's punting. Okay, so we're playing a little bit of real football here. Okay, we have Who Would I Rather Kurt Warner edition. And I may have said it in the video. It may be, I know I said it. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, but to me, this card isn't anything special. He can win you games and he's good, but I don't think he's in that S tier range. His abilities aren't special. His release isn't anything special. So I think Kurt ends up maybe like mid to high A tier, maybe on like the lower end, probably like mid to lowish A tier. I feel like I kind of see him there. For me, I'm not the greatest pocket passer ever, and for me to really use a pocket passer, he has to have a top tier release like an Elway or a Brunel has. That's my opinion. If you're really good in the pocket, this card could be for you. You might love this card. And there are people that are going to love this card. There's people that are going to love this card, I guarantee it. But for me, he's not anything too special. So I'm going to go with Kurt here. I'm going to go with Lamar, Brunel. I'm going to go Steve Young. I'm going to go Daniel Jones. I'm going to go Kurt. I'm going to go Elway. I'm going to go Brady. I'm going to go Mahomes. I'm going to go Cam. Depending on your play style. I'll go Cam. I already said I'll go Brady. I'd go Randall. I would definitely go Kurt over Bledsoe though. Bledsoe for me has really dropped down. I love the card immediately, first time using him, but he's really just fallen off for me. And right here, GG's not cooperating. It's loading. Okay, there we go. Okay. How long is this segment right now? I think we have a little bit more time to run it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Kurt over. I think Kurt, yeah. Kurt definitely in the top 10. I think he's definitely a top 10 QB right now in the game, depending on your play style. Honestly, first drive, we were kind of doing our thing. And what does he have on Pat Pete? Probably deep route. Yeah, he's got deep route over there. We may have to get Drake to the other side here. But let's see if he sinks. No sink on that one. We should get Plex open here. Plex should get it there. Good ball right there from Kirk. He does have a KO. I think we avoided that. Get off me, Plexico Burris. Attaboy for a nice gain. 5 for 6 for Kurt Warner. And so far, so good. Again, I'm very surprised that he didn't jump onto the swing pass. He's been doing that. He's a little bit late to this one. We should be up the sideline here. Good block right there by Drake London. And there we go. Without Freight Train 100, without the Quad Father Special X Factor, we kind of getting pushed around a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's give this a try right here. See what kind of pressure he's sending. I'm gonna throw this away on Hendricks. We'll put him on a zig, I guess, just in case it is man. It is zone. We should get Reek open again on the corner out. We're definitely cooking on that corner out right now. The corner routes are going crazy. But again, the only issue is we are once again into the red zone here. We're into the red zone, and I would like to get a deeper touchdown because clearly, as you guys can see, I cannot find the end zone myself, and I don't have my audible set up at all on this. I mean, this corner route might go. We have short in though. Short in isn't that great for this scenario, but maybe we get Reek to beat the press. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking we don't. I shouldn't have thrown that. That's so stupid of me. Okay, thank you, EA. Thank you for giving him that animation. That's beautiful. Shouldn't affect if I come out in it. But Reek does have a route tech. Let's see if we can get the route tech post route to kind of cook here. See, I think I may have had that. Damn, we take a sack. Dude, my red zone offense is bottom 5. But at least we're in a spot now where I can throw a corner out. Because my red zone offense, without running the ball, especially recently with Lamar, I've been leaning so much on my run game with the quarterback. Then once I get in the red zone, I just pretty much spam it. That's pretty much what I do. We should get, it's gonna be a tough window, but Kirk does get it there. Good ball right there for Kurt Warner for a touchdown. I don't think he's like anything crazy special. I'm gonna say that right now. I've used basically all the top tier quarterbacks. I don't think he's anything special. I'd put him like high to mid A tier, honestly. If you watch yesterday's quarterback tier list, yeah. No, that's gotta be a pick, right? Okay, good click on, and we do take away points from him again. Cut that. Oh, and we might get another shot here at the end zone. We have Drake London on the outsides, and he's gonna pause the game. He's actually gonna leave on that. Wow, he's gone on that already. Okay.